So the other thing we can do to maintenance this properly and set it up for a long life is drop the screwdriver. We'll put that in the bloopers. Welcome to Twist Grip Tales Tech Tips for servicing this beautiful little bike. One of the most important things to get your gear change right and everything is to make sure that the clutch cable's in good condition. And you've got to keep that well and truly lubricated. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to make sure it's running the right way. We're going to lubricate it with some silicone grease. Let's start the tune-up now, shall we? Okay, so the clutch cable starts in under here. Let's see. Oh, yes, that's the adjuster. That's at least that's loose. So to get the cable out, we need to get these aligned. To slacken off the cable, we need to loosen these adjusting nuts down here. Give us a bit of free play in the cable. Loosen them right off. Gently ease the clutch cable, which is not easy at all. And with that, we can get to the clutch cable up here and remove the clutch cable at both ends. Now, this is a good clutch cable because you can see it's got a Teflon plastic bearing, which helps the clutch cable to slip. We're going to lubricate that as well because you want that to be sliding as simply and easily as you can. Going to put that in. We're going to put some lubricant, some silicone lubricant. Silicone lubricant, we're going to spray down here. Simple as that. And we're going to spray some down the other end, give it some lubricating properties. We're going to lubricate this here. That'll do a good thing. And just get a little bit of lubrication down here. Will serve this clutch cable well for many years to come. Silicone doesn't react with water. And we'll lubricate the other end. So the other thing we can do to maintenance this properly and set it up for a long life is drop the screwdriver. We'll put that in the bloopers. You need an 8mm on the nut behind. Just get it in there and a Phillips head. Undo the pivot for the clutch lever. There's a little washer that has just fallen out and the nut. These need to be done up tightly because they will fall out on the road otherwise. So we take this out. We'll try and take it out. There we go. And it is fitted dry, standard. So we're just going to get a little dob of grease and put that on there, and that'll keep it going for a long time. Back in. We're just tightening it up. Very tricky. Make sure we get this done up tight. Get our little spanner underneath. It's got a lock washer on it. So we'll get that done up tight. Nicely lubricated. So now we do everything in the reverse order. We've got the silicone on here. Get the barrel back inside. We may as well put a bit of grease in here as well as the silicone, won't do any harm. There we go, reverse order. A little bit fiddly, Come on, get in there. There we go. Just got to talk to it nicely. And line up all the slots. Get that all lined up. There we go. And then we shift our attention back downstairs where a little bit of encouragement we'll see this pop straight on, almost. Little tiny bit of encouragement. Come on, get in there. It just needs a tiny little bit more. There we go. All good. She's in. That's as it should be. Now we adjust the clutch. So remember, we didn't shift this nut from its original position. So to get it roughly back in the right spot, we'll just tighten up this one. This will get us in the ballpark. And let's see how that feels. That's not too bad. So we'll need to ride it first to make sure it's the clutch. They tend to swell up a little bit when they get hot. So let's see how that goes. So in your final adjustment for the clutch, what you're looking for is the longest possible throw for the clutch lever acting and just a little bit of clearance. Now when I say clearance, I mean a little bit of free play in the cable. When a clutch gets hot, typically it expands and it will take up a bit of that slack cable. So you want to have the cable so it's just loose and you get the maximum possible disengagement. Because if you don't get full disengagement, you're going to have trouble finding neutral and you're going to have trouble changing gears. So there we go, a service. The brake fluid is full on the front and the back and it's clean, it's brand new, it's 300 kilometres old. We're going to do the fork oil, but if there's anything else you want us to go and check out and do a service on so that you can do it on your bike, let us know and keep watching Twist Grip Tales. Thanks for watching Tech Tips. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring that bell and comment. What a great day for a ride on a Brup. See you next time.